Okay, so I grabbed a few things. Um, this one I love because I really truly love greens and I love wood. So this is like something that I was selling. I decided to keep it, but I would pair it literally with this beautiful print. This is by Ruth Leaf, and she does these like, I forget what these are called, but there's a certain printing technique. She actually wrote a book about printing, and I just feel like this is super nice together. It's giving like leaves, fresh to me. But then I like to, let me pull back a little. I don't love to have like super matchy everywhere, but obviously I would be putting this not right next to each other. I'm trying to add color to a room. So my thing for, I love to add greens because look, even with these, should I turn this on? Might make it worse. But this plant next to it, you can kind of see like these three things are all already beautiful with just that. But because, yeah, I think this is better without this. I can turn this off. Because this has this like buttery yellow matting on it already, this is just vintage. This is how it came. I love it. I love those colors together. I think they're beautiful. And when you look at this, it's a little bit different. It's a little more of like olivey than that is, but I like it. I think it's fine. And I think I like mixing greens a lot, especially when you have plants because plants are always different greens. So what I do is I start to add some yellow. So maybe I would add this. You know, now we have like a little thing happening. And I'll probably put some rings in there, maybe a lighter. It's like a little too yellow though, so now I want to start adding other things. Like for example, oh, I know. I have this bowl of fruit that can also go here. Now, when I tell you, like, these are all gonna go all across the room. So this might go right here. The fruit will go on the counter somewhere. This little tray can be maybe on this table, that little tray somewhere else. You know, so what you're doing is say this is a full room right here. You're going to put one in the corners almost, maybe a little bit outside the corner. So you do like like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you put something in the middle. So possibly this would go in the middle, you know, and then, or the art in the middle, and then you have this on the counter over here, and then you have this one somewhere over here, and you have this one down here. And then, you know, you start to see like, oh, okay, I have a little story going. Some other things you can add. You can add maybe these books. See, these books could work. There's some greens, and I like this, that this says Old Yeller. I believe that was the Old Yeller. I didn't read it. I mean, I just actually got it from a garage sale, but I believe Yeller was because the dog was like a yellow lab, so they called him Old Yeller. So yeah, this is just how you build a story, like pretty quickly and easily. You just start pulling things. Fruit. Oh, also I have this too. Now this is going to bring another shade of green, which I love. It goes with this. So look, those are beautiful together. Now, if I put this over here, let's move this over a little, move that guy over a little, even maybe put it on top of here, like this. See, like what, oh, sorry, my hand is in the way. But you see what I'm doing is I'm taking different greens. It's almost like celadon, is that the color? Chartreuse. This is chartreuse. This has chartreuse. The apples, I mean, I guess they're chartreuse, and this has some in it. That's the grounding thing is the chartreuse. And then because we want to throw it off a little, then we throw in the yellow. So now you have 5 things, and then 6 if you wanted to put a plant. And it's great. It all sort of works together. Now, this Old Yeller book, depending on how much I would need for it to show, you could always, you know, push this back a little and put a little bit more of the yellow out if you wanted to. You know, let me take a picture real quick.